Well, once again, guys, I have come back to doing some film reviews, movie reviews, whatever you guys want to call it. Today, we're going to be taking a look at another wonderful film by the one and only Enter Viral. They have a film here called Slenderman horror film. I've seen it. I watched it. It was interesting to say the least. You guys will hear my commentary, I think, from time to time. I don't know when exactly, but my commentary is somewhere in this video. But yeah, I hope you guys happen to enjoy this review of Slenderman horror film. Shout outs to Enter Viral. You know, go subscribe to them. Go watch their films. I think they're pretty good. I think I'll be reviewing a film by them called The Wendigo, which looks pretty interesting to say the least. And then there is another Slender film that I'm going to be reviewing at some point called Wendigo. So I have a couple things I have to do at some point. But regardless, with all that, hope you guys happen to enjoy my review of Slenderman horror film. Again, shout out to Enter Viral. Go subscribe to them. Go watch their films. They're pretty cool. They're a popular channel from 2016 or not 2016, sorry, 2013-ish. So yeah, go subscribe to them. Go watch all their films. They're pretty good in my opinion. With all that being said, guys, without further ado, let's get right into Slenderman horror film. Our film starts off with our main protagonist filming himself at a toll stop. I want to say it's either a toll stop or he's coming home from the airport. Driving over here with this bridge. Filmed. I believe that this was filmed in San Francisco. I would hope, anyways, because this is what it says on the sign here in just a second. You guys will see it. Yeah, right there, San Francisco. But yeah, don't know where this was filmed at exactly, but let the film play out.
She's gonna be so freaking pissed. I guess it was an idea to spend $800 on that freaking camera.
Personally, mate, I wouldn't spend $800 on a camera. You know, my camera is I have a Canon something or whatever, and it was like 400 something odd dollars. So, you know, I don't see why you would spend $800 on a camera unless it's a professional photography camera, which it's not because it's being used for Slender. But I will let that go aside.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Filming you.
You spent $800 on a camera.
Hey, don't worry. I was just complaining about $800 on the camera too. We meet this character here. I don't know what her name is. Her name was never disclosed in the film. I don't think. At the end of the credits, they just label her as that one girl. So, you know, they never did disclose her name, but we meet her. I don't know if this is our main protagonist or characters, whatever you guys want to call them. Our main character's girlfriend or sister or something like that. I think this might be his girlfriend, but again, I don't think it was really disclosed. But yeah, we'll let the film go out. Honestly, just what they're kind of doing here is they're just bickering back and forth about how he spent $800 on the camera and it probably wasn't worth it. And then she's gonna get up here and she's gonna go run away into her bedroom or something like that because she's annoyed at her boyfriend or whatever. I don't know, honestly. This part of the film was dragged out, in my opinion. It's just a whole bunch of them talking about how they're sorry and how he spent $800 on this camera, but I guess I'm gonna skip ahead to where we get some interesting parts of the movie thing.
This thing's a really good zoom ratio. I wonder if I can change the color shit.
You love that camera, don't you?
Uh-oh, somebody's jealous because their boyfriend loves a camera more than them. Around with his camera. I don't know what exactly it is. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me shut up for a second. Here's a good part of the film.
There we go. What are you looking at?
Do you ever wonder what really happened to your brother? I mean, if it was my brother, I'd be like searching.
Why'd you even bring that up?
I mean, you have a picture right here, and I saw it, and you'd never really talk about him.
You just bring it up because I'm going there tomorrow and you're trying to start shit.
No.
Because I'm going back home.
No, I'm
Aren't you?
not. I'm not. I'm just wondering because you never talk about him.
Yeah, I don't talk about him for a fucking reason.
Well, it's normal for siblings to talk about their brothers or sisters, but you don't talk about him. Like, something really bad happened.
Yeah, and there's a reason that I don't talk about it because I don't want to remember that shit, alright? It was a part of my life that I'm not really very happy about, okay? Okay?
I'm sorry. Sorry.
I don't bring it up for...
I won't bring it up again, I promise.
Okay.
So weird. Just like that, we move to another portion of the film. The last scene, I guess I called it really good. I think it does give a little bit more story to the film. The main character's brother here went missing. Oh my god, I've had to re-record this only twice now, and I'm yawning at the exact same time that that scene went by. I'm gonna shut up so I can continue talking about what I was talking about now. The character's brother went missing, Slender, all that good jazz. This part of the film isn't really interesting. They're just talking, they're bickering or whatever. It's not really that important to the story, in my opinion. So, skip ahead to another part of the film where it gets a little bit more interesting, I think. We then, whenever it comes on here, we then transition over here to the airport. As he said in the previous two scenes, he was going to this wedding thing or whatever. I'm really yawny today. I'm sorry. It's not very professional of me to do this. So he's here at this airport because he's gonna go to that whole wedding thing or whatever, and he's also meeting this guy here that's sitting on the bench over here to the his right thing here. This guy. I'll let this part of the film play out, I guess, for a little bit.
What's going on, man?
Good.
Long time no see.
Liking the hair.
Yeah, thanks.
What did you do?
Liking your hair too, Jesus.
Oh, thanks.
Jeez, you really cut it. Oh my god.
The camera.
Oh yeah, I'm just filming some stuff so I can bring it back to the girlfriend, you know. Just, well, no, you know, the whole wedding, the whole, I wanted to, you know, film the town and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
We meet up with some of the guys later.
Let's get a lot of you. I hate you.
I know. God, I've been dealing with 3 airports now.
I've been waiting here for 45. I tried calling.
At least it's not raining, right?
Oh, God.
Oh my god, I love this fresh air. Oh my god. I know, it's like... Well, actually, I can't be one to judge. I haven't been up here in years.
10 more days and we'll be in the 30s.
Yeah, 10 more days we'll be in frickin' 30s. Pretty bullshit. God, it's gorgeous. If it's possible to describe air as gorgeous, that's what I'm doing, because the air is gorgeous. Of course.
We then transition to a house or an apartment or something. I couldn't really figure out what this area was in the house. Again, sorry for the yawning. Sorry for the mannequin's tits there. That's not my problem. Yes, English. So yeah, we transition here to this house thing. I'm not sure where this was. I couldn't figure it out, honestly. I think this is like a family house or something. And with the guy that he just met, there's a part in the story that I got a little bit confused about. You'll see whenever we get to that part, which is like a long ways away from where we are currently. But yeah, just kind of exploring the house, I guess.
Exactly like my apartment back in San Francisco. Like exactly. I guess it must be the same designer or something, same floor plan. But this is really, really weird. I'm seeing what I had. I know I had some Sharpies, thin Sharpies. Yeah, I had a couple. I had mine. I had 2 Sharpies in my box. Both of them were good. Just disappeared.
In your box?
Yeah, that box I brought disappeared. I don't know who would have taken them. Oh, she has a drawer full of a bunch of stuff. It's actually a really nice place for only like $700 a month. That looks really appetizing, doesn't it?
I, sir, can hear the sarcasm in your voice. Who boils their hot dogs? That's nasty. You don't boil your hot dogs. In my opinion. This has nothing to do with the story. Don't boil your hot dogs. It's
the bubbles are coming up.
ew.
I'm not a chef.
It's nasty in my opinion. But hey, what do I know, right?
Where'd Roger
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Boiled hot
Bowling
dogs.
or
That's a scene, I guess. And transition to this part of the film that, in my opinion, does bring a little bit more interest with the story. We have them coming to a graveyard where the main character's brother was buried, I guess. It's a pretty interesting scene, honestly. I'll let most of it play out here, and you guys can tell me for yourself.
At least they actually maintain this graveyard. They wanted to bury him over on the west end. I mean, every time we've gone by there, I think we've gone by it twice now, and literally the grass is 20, 30 inches
It's just
high.
all of it. It's not maintained at all.
The Mormons wear a full suit.
Do they make them?
They make them wear a full suit and bike around just pointlessly.
Because you're supposed to go on a mission.
Yeah, no, but why do they have to wear a suit?
I don't think it's required. It's just they do it because they think it will want to look professional.
Well, it's like some of them wear the cut-off sleeves with the dress shirts, and other people wear the full suit.
Cut off the short sleeve dress shirts. It just looks blue collar.
And those guys wear the full suit. I don't know, whatever.
It's not necessary. Yeah, you gotta direct me.
It's over here. Yeah, I know. Like, what was even supposed to be put inside the
Like you put
the middle parts there? I don't even understand. Huh?
Over there.
What? What? That's where the grave is. Oh.
Can you zoom in on the thing?
Yeah, I'm zoomed in all the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, where we finally meet the main character of this film. The one, the only, the operator, Slenderman.
Christian
He actually looks
No, this isn't a
decent
Christian graveyard.
in this film, I guess. He's not that bad looking. They did an interesting job for how he looks, I guess. But I mean, hey, it's all Gucci. He looks pretty cool. You guys see here for him. And then as quick as he comes, he just goes.
What? Wait.
It's not insane, bro.
What the fuck? Goddamn Mormons. Swear to God, they show up just as fast as they disappear. Whatever. Yeah, this is it though.
That would be.
I know. Of course, the one spot that's not like completely mowed.
I'm supposed to navigate on there.
The one that's, I don't care, you know, the one spot that's not mowed is right on top of my brother.
Some kind of executive spot, because Jose's not gonna navigate that shit now.
Either way, that freaks me out. Just, I don't know. It kind of feels like I'm close to him or something. It's kind of weird. It's a really, really weird feeling. It's like I'm close to him again, but I'm not. You know, I think it's just the fact that he's not buried here. He's not actually in the ground. So
If I let that scene be dragged out too far, honestly, I don't know, honestly. They're walking back to their car here. I'm gonna let the scene play out real quick. I found this really interesting.
I don't know. I feel it's weird that I feel kind of nervous to meet these guys again. It's been, however many.
Especially in the back of the car, catching the ride with them. If you guys didn't catch it, please rewind a little bit. Look in the back seat of his Subaru, and you got Slendy in the back. I find that cool. Oh, but wait, never mind. He's not actually there, of course. So desperately needed it. We're switching to hookah. We got a hookah machine, guys. Look, he's smoking the fruit, the stuff. I don't remember how hookah actually works. Yeah, like the movie needed a scene of him doing hookah. It's literally just a full bit somewhere in here coming up of him just smoking the hookah. Like it was needed, but oh well. Hookah was smoked. We get to a scene here where our main character decides to go outside. I actually, I find the scene interesting. A lot of people don't like this scene for a specific reason. I'll point it out to you guys if you guys don't happen to see it. I saw it. I didn't find it very legit. Maybe it didn't matter to the director of the film, but I mean, hey, whatever happens, happens. We'll see. But I just want you guys to see.
Compared to back home, I mean, air is just so freaking pure.
Look at this boy's shoes. This dude got sneakers on. Slendy boy got sneakers. He's not a man in a suit with suit boots. He got sneakers. A lot of people don't like that scene. I mean, I get it, but like, he's got sneakers on, dude. Like, Slendy doesn't wear sneakers. I don't know, did they not have like a suitable pair of like black shoes or boots or something? I don't know. They just, here, watch him come around the corner here real quick. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. And sneakers! He's got the hiking boots! He's got the sneakers on, boys!
I have no fucking idea what I just fucking saw outside, but I don't give a shit because I just need to go to bed. It's been a long day. I'll figure it out tomorrow. I mean, I still got the wedding and shit, so I should be good.
Yeah, after that, he's inside. He's talking about Slendy Man with the sneakers. And then it switches to the scene of, I presume, his dad putting on some ties. They're just talking about ties for the wedding. So I'm gonna skip ahead. We're gonna wait. We'll get to a good part of the film, shall we? We then transition to the actual wedding portion of the film. When I first watched this over the first time, I got a little confused. Here, I just take a look.
Put your names on the other end. Seating arrangements. We just gotta wait and we'll leave it. There's no cash in there. What do you think?
Dr. Kenny Collins. He is alive. If you don't know who Dr. Collins is, please go back, watch my review on the rate that Interviral made. Dr. Collins, or Keith Kennedy, whatever you guys want to call him, Kenny Collins is the main protagonist in the Rake film that they made. So for him to be in the Slender film, it got me a little confused. Don't know if this is like a prequel, or if this is a sequel after, or whatever, if this is a different universe with him in this, but like, yeah, Mr. Collins is alive for whatever reason, which is interesting to say the least. But moving on.
Guess I'm gonna give myself the grand tour. It's warm. It's warm as heck. It's locked. Which fucking bathroom is this in? Oh, shit.
The spooky Slender Man somehow managed to get inside this wedding. I think I know how. He just had to wear a fedora or a top hat because he already has the suit. He blended. Oh, stop! He blended in with the crowd. I don't know. So like, you know.
Hey,
yeah. I don't know. That was interesting, I guess.
I don't know.
I was
walking
yawning. This is like a couple days, by the way. I've been editing this now for the couple days. I've been getting lazy and I haven't edited this, but you know, a couple days later, I'm still very yawny while editing this. So, womp womp. Yeah. Long story short, Slender was there. Shut up now. So I just skipped ahead here. I cut out a whole bunch of the wedding stuff. They recorded just a full-on wedding, I guess, thing or whatever. I cut that out, but we now transition back to the dorm, the house, or whatever. Our main protagonist here, sorry, yawning, is informing us that he hears scratching at the front door. So I'm gonna let most of this play out. It might come in from time to time. Who knows? We shall see.
I can hear it out there. I'm not 100% sure where it's coming from. I'm pretty sure it's the front door, though. Yeah, it's definitely loud around here, too. There's nothing out there. Maybe I can see. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. It's probably nothing. It's really loud. Somebody's gotta be out there.
Real quick, I like how Slender gets his victims. See, he's just really, he's tiny man at the front door.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Slender is one of the world's greatest, like, burglars in all-time history. He can get into somebody's house, be in there for as long as he wants, and then disappear without leaving a trace.
What?
Slender would be the perfect criminal. Oh, and
Somebody was
his
just in the house. I think we should call
friend
the police.
here is asking, yo, what just
Somebody
happened?
was just in the house.
Yeah,
I fucking
Slender was
swear
in
to
our
God.
house. Nah,
I
get out
heard
of here,
that there was a.
Stop
I could tell
talking.
somebody was outside. I could tell somebody was outside.
Are they still out there?
No, that's the neighbor. Where's the neighbor? That's not.
Well, hey.
Jesus Christ. No, I didn't hear any more. Oh my God.
Now, what did you hear?
Did you check the back? Did you check the master bedroom? Check the master bedroom. Oh, Jesus Christ.
We then jump to a little bit more of the background slash story of the film, I guess. They reveal that photo. I'm going to put a picture up here on screen of what the photo actually looks like here. If you guys remember this, this is one of the original photos during when Slenderman was being created. There were two photos that were made. They're both used in this film, surprisingly. He's just talking about Slender here real quick. It's fine that I talk over this.
I'm gonna go grab that box of Tim's shit in my room.
Yeah, that. So, so basically, there were two images when Slenderman was being created. One of them is the image that I just put up on screen, and then there's going to be another one here in the film pretty soon. And I guess they're going to use those pictures for plot device in the story. I find it pretty interesting.
Do you remember when we were in the graveyard?
Yeah.
And you pointed out the that guy over by my brother's grave, the guy in the suit, and we thought it was a Mormon guy. And then remember at the wedding I told you that I saw that whatever the fuck it was, I told you what I saw upstairs. I was going through my brother's. At first I was looking through the scrapbook and I saw this that he drew in his daycare. And it looks exactly like the thing I've been seeing. I just thought it because, you know, there's no face. But then I went through his journal stuff and I found these 3 pages. And he drew it here and he drew it here. And there was another page in the journal where he wrote the same thing, the man with no eyes. He wrote the same exact thing on the paper. And
I can't remember. I don't remember him having a friend named Peter. I don't remember anyone named Peter. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Did you try Googling?
I'm just gonna cut in here real quick just to do a little bit of commentary like I'm supposed to be doing for this YouTube channel. Since this is an hour-long movie and I have to find entertainment somehow, I've cut out a whole bunch of stuff. He was just scrambling to find items from his brother's journal, and he took out a whole bunch of pages here about Slender, and it has something to do with some kid named Peter and some teacher that lived out in the woods, and she's German, I don't know. Yeah, so his brother had an incident, he wrote about it, and there's connections, and now his brother's brother here is having I don't understand what the story plot here is. I guess he's just going insane trying to find artifacts. Let's skip ahead, shall we?
Wait. Oh my fucking god.
It's the Slendy boy. Yeah, so he's here on some blog, forum, post, or whatever. Some guy has had the exact same experience as him with Slender, and he posted an image from some schoolbook thing here, or whatever. He's reading it off, I guess. Something or whatever about his sister going missing from Slender, and that's an image from a family photo thing. I don't know. So this guy and our main character here have a lot in common about Mr. Slenderman. This guy here that's in the image, yeah, they have a lot in common, I guess. Again, I'm trying to find entertainment in this since I've been putting off this video. I've been editing this video for a few good days now, and I've been putting it off because I'm lazy. So let's get back to the film, shall we? I'll skip to where these two individuals meet, I guess.
David?
Yeah. What? What's the camera?
Oh, I've just been bringing this around with me.
All right.
Yeah, it's kind of...
We meet David. He's the guy from the blog post who has been experiencing Slender activity as well. I don't know if I come in here or... because I know in some part of the video I actually start talking, commentating over it just a little bit. I don't know when that is exactly, but I just remember that I was talking in a certain part. But anyway, so yeah, we meet David, who I thought was Logan from the Rake film because they look very similar. They probably are the same person, just different characters. That's fine and dandy. I don't remember. But yeah, so we meet David here, and they're going to talk about their experiences with Slender, the connections with the town and Slenderman and all that stuff. It's just happy, funky-dory times.
I don't understand how you can't be acknowledging anything that's going on right now. The shit that I've been seeing, the shit that you have seen. I've gone through my brother's scrapbooks, I've gone through my brother's notebooks, I've seen the exact same thing that he's drawing. I am seeing it now. He went missing. He went missing in the same exact spot that David's little sister went missing, the guy we met at the market yesterday. I don't understand how you can just be negligent and not even give a shit about what is going on. You act like this is a bunch of bullshit.
Righty, so if you guys remember in the beginning, I was talking about how something didn't add up to for me for whatever reason. I think this is one of the incidents. So, as he just said, David, that they met, even though there was only one guy. What happens, I guess, I don't know, is that our main character here is kind of insane. No, this David and the main character are just out here in the woods. It's nothing too important, I guess. But like, so our main character here, I think, might be a little bit crazy and or insane because the guy that you just saw there that he was talking to does not really exist. It's part of our character. Actually, I can really call our main character Kyle, or you know, fucking wait, Kyle. What was his name again? Nick? I forgot. Dr. Collins. We'll just call him Dr. Collins. Oh, Kenny. Ken. There we go. Yeah. Ken here. I guess he might be insane because that guy does not really exist. It's all in Ken's imagination, and that is proven at the end of the film, I guess, because David doesn't see the guy either. So I guess that Ken here is insane, and yeah, that's just something I didn't understand. I think I understand it now. I don't know. That was something I mentioned at the beginning of the film. I thought I should mention it here because the guy was relevant, I guess. slowly but surely we start getting close to the end of the film, which is good news for me because I'm quite tired, and I'm tired that I haven't edited this video. Also just stressed at myself that I haven't been able to get this video out for the days that it probably should have been out. I think I was supposed to upload this either 2 days ago. I have yet to do that because you guys are seeing this days after I've recorded this. This really would have only taken either like 2 or 3 days to edit. It's been 4 days now, almost going on 5. Yeah, I'm just a lazy person. I've been putting this off. But back to the story, shall we? That guy's vaping. This is like 2013. I don't remember when vaping was a thing. So back with the story here. Kenny's friend person named Justin is his little sister went missing, and he was at the police station. All that happened. So a whole bunch of people here that you guys just saw are going to go find this guy Justin's little sister, probably dead. You know, Slender likes his children and all. This part of the story is interesting to say the least. I don't know. We'll get. I might cut in and out of certain parts of when the story seems to get like fun and like really good. I guess. I don't know. Well, you guys will see whenever I get to it, I guess.
Let's just keep going.
All right. I don't even know what we're supposed to find. What?
Can't go. Go!
I'm running.
God. Come on!
Did they go down to the field? He must have gone down into the field.
No.
Are you sure?
He's gonna be going through the forest.
Let's go. I didn't see it go this way.
I didn't even see it. Go through the field.
Okay, then keep going. Come on. Jesus Christ.
Have you seen it all?
No, I just saw the motherfucking thing in the suit. I haven't seen the thing in almost 3 days now. It's the first time I've seen that fucking thing in 3 days. I knew some kind of shit would happen back here. It's always back here.
How did it get away so fast? It disappeared, I swear to God.
That's not a little kid.
Oh, are you kidding
That's not a little kid. It sounds like one of the guys.
What?
Are
sounds like one of the guys.
Kidding me? They use
It's coming
that
this way. Come on.
for a sound effect for a stream.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
They're over here.
Oh, Jesus.
I think that was the first time I actually talked in the video in like a while. I don't know. That was legitimately me in the video saying that. That wasn't me pre-recording this. Like, oh yeah, this guy's hanging himself, by the way. Not interesting. So yeah, that was the first time I actually cut into the video. I was complaining about them using that fake scream thing that a lot of like horror games use. Yeah, they could have used something a little bit better, but yeah. So let's talk about that, shall we? Slender came, he appeared, then he disappeared like the sneaky boy he is, because Slender. This guy's really bad at holding the camera. He's not very good at stabilizing it very well, I think. Yeah, you get to a part here where Slender's in that doorway. Hang on, let me do my magical editing real quick.
Look in the doorway. Look at that. That's that motherfucker. Do you still have the gun? Did you bring the gun? Did you bring the gun?
Get him, let's go!
Go inside the fucking house right now.
I need to cut in here real quick. I think I said this in the video. I'm not sure. Why didn't he just shoot Slender while he was in the doorway and they had to run all the way inside of the house? It's beyond me. I don't know. While he was in the doorway. Alright, sure.
Come on, we gotta go to the back. It keeps on going back here. Oh shit! Fucking shoot it! Shoot it! What the fuck did you do?
It was him!
You fucking shot Andrew! You fucking shot Andrew! Oh shit!
Andrew's gonna die, boys.
Oh my God.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! We gotta get out of here. We have to go. We have to fucking go. We have to get him out. We have to get him out.
This man is now going to be charged
fucking
for
go.
attempted first-degree
Fucking go.
murder if he lives. Good job, son. Good job. You almost killed a man. Well, to be fair, he didn't almost just kill a man. He did just kill a man. Yeah, David literally becomes a psychopathic murderer in this film. Yeah, that guy died for some odd reason. Don't know why. So, rest in peace, Alex. That wasn't the cause of David, surprisingly. Yeah, so David literally becomes like a full-on like murderer in this film. It's interesting. Another murder is gonna come up here pretty soon, and I'll obviously count that. But
You just left him to die, man. You're not even gonna try for that.
nope, not even gonna try for that.
We gotta get out of here, man.
What are we gonna do?
Connor, you're right.
Now watch, he's gonna.
Connor.
Connor?
Oh boy.
He's fine. What the hell? What the fuck? Oh, shit. Shit. Get off him. Jesus Christ.
Get off
Get
him.
me off me. Get the hell
Took
off
long
me.
enough. He's probably infected by this. Oh, Jesus, my God. He's infected, isn't he? This dude's a full-on murderer. He's more violent than Slender.
Fuck.
You know, I am right, actually. This dude is more dangerous and murderful than Slender is. And this is a movie about Slender. This should have been called... The movie should have been called David. I don't know. Yeah, there's a second one. And what should he have done? Well, he should have murdered him, you know? Could have settled this like reasonable gentlemen that they are not. So that's the second kill of David. That's all fun and dandy. They're now going to be concerned because they're stuck in the forest. That's all fine. It's all cool, dude. Movie's almost over anyways, thank God.
Should have waited. We should have brought Justin. We could have been with Andrew. Chris could have come with us. We could have had more people. We could have had more people. Yeah, my friend.
Who's Chris?
My friend.
Who's Chris? I only know Justin and Andrew.
Chris, when the first time I met you and we went to the market, Chris came with me. He sat right next to me. Don't you remember Chris?
Insane. You're insane, you know
What
that?
do you mean I'm
It was
insane?
just me and you.
And the plot thickens. So, yes, the guy that that Kenny was talking to earlier, that I was talking about, is this guy, Chris.
How am I insane? I've known Chris since I was fucking 4 years old, man. I've known Chris my entire life.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I swear to goddamn God.
You think that he
I
can...
swear to goddamn God, very good English.
I
Yeah, Chris is the guy that I was talking about a second ago. Well, not a second ago, a couple scenes ago, I guess, when he was complaining to the guy, whatever. But yeah, so it confused me a little bit because Chris comes in and out of the picture. So at near the very end of the film here, it confuses me a little bit. And don't worry about black screen. It's just a transition. Oh, never mind. Okay. Chris is actually about to come up here real soon. Actually, hold up.
What are you doing? Come on, let's go.
It's Chris. I told you he fucking exists.
I don't see anybody. What are you talking about?
Chris, he's right here.
Right where?
Right goddamn there. What the hell are
pointing
you
at
talking
freaking
about?
bushes. What are you
Chris,
talking
Chris,
about?
say something.
I
Chris,
gotta
say
go.
something. What the hell's your problem? Chris, say something. What do you mean you're going?
I can't deal with this. You're crazy. You're gonna go. You're gonna attack me like Connor.
I'm not gonna attack you, man. Chris is standing right here. You're
Done. Stay away from me. I'm done. I'm gonna go call the authorities. Just get out of here.
okay, asshole. Fuck you. Goddamn asshole. Chris.
Ho ho ho. Alright, that's an interesting twist. So yeah, Chris is not a real person. And he attacks Kenny here at the end of the film. I don't know if Chris is a proxy, or if he's just literally somebody of Chris's, or yeah, Chris, of Kenny's imagination. I really don't know. But you know, you'll see here just a second, Chris attacking Kenny. You gonna say bye to your girl?
Chris? Oh, fuck.
Alright, well, don't know what Chris is doing now, but... Hi, Chris. I'm expecting Slender. It's gone. No. Oh, okay. Are we sure? Are we sure that that's done? Are we not? Slender, nothing? Slenderman. I'm expecting something. Don't tell me that it just ends there with him getting killed by, or whatever that was, by someone. Kenny. It's fucking Dr. Collins, dude. I'm calling it. That one girl! Nope, never had a name for her. You cannot tell me that that's the end of it. Well, unfortunately, that was the end of it. That, I'll talk about it here in a second. That actually was the end of the film. It's with Chris attacking Kenny. That's literally it. There was nothing else. It was just, oh, hello. It was nothing. Just the dude attacking Kenny. I don't understand the ending of that. That had actually. Let's just skip to I think like where I found some like quote unquote Easter egg stuff at the end of the credit things. I'll skip to that here real quick, and then I will talk about the film. Skip ahead. That's really it. Nah, wait, what? Sample tags. I think I know what this was made with. I think this was made with a Sony Vegas. Oh my god. He did. So this, did he just add a whole bunch of stuff towards like for like the end? Nah, you can't tell me, dude. That's really it? That's really it, isn't it? Hold on, we'll wait for it here to get to 13. That's really it, isn't it? An hour and 13 minutes. And that was it. That was it, boys. That was that was the movie. That was it. That was it. Somebody else noticed the tennis shoes as well. Good. I thought I was the only one that noticed that. Well then. That was it. I'm just taking a look here. Just taking a look. That was it, really. There's nothing. There was nothing. I'm gonna review this movie next. This is a Slender movie. It looks pretty interesting. Oh, it's an ad. Cool. Okay. Hey me, you can stop the recording now. I'm done with this. So yeah. That that was Slenderman horror film. Another film by Enterviral. You see, I think if I looked at this correctly, the Slender movie came out before. Did I even say that right? I'm probably gonna judge myself if I didn't say that right. The Slender movie, I think, came out before the Wraith movie came out. So there's a lot to talk about here. I just went. I don't even think I actually said it in the video. I'm pretty sure I didn't, obviously. I think I said some point in time to myself or whatever that I wasted an hour on the film. I didn't waste an hour, really. I watched an hour's worth of film, and it really benefited nothing to my enjoyment. Just as a precautionary measure, I don't even know why I'm saying that. If Enterviral happens to see this video, this is only because keep in mind, these were films from 2013 and older dates. So obviously, you know, they've improved a whole bunch. I've seen a couple of their other things. They've improved a whole bunch from just this one and the Rake film that I reviewed. So, you know, at this time, you know, I'm just going to be criticizing this for how it was filmed back then. I have nothing against Enterviral. They make really good films. They're actually, you know, they're a really good YouTube channel. But I'm going to criticize their film from 2013 perspectives. This film really had nothing to do with Slender, which is unfortunate. I think they said that this was a Slender film to get views, a little bit of profit off of the fact that it's a Slender film. But like, the film rarely had anything to do with Slender, which sucks. He came in from time to time as a scare factor, question mark. I think the one good part I really liked with Slender was when he broke into the house. That was it. That was the only time I really enjoyed seeing Slender on screen. Apart from that, I'm gonna be quite frank and honest here. The movie sucked. It really did. And keep in mind, like I just said, this is only criticism for 2013. I respect and love all of their like future stuff that they're doing now. All the films that they are doing currently. I love their stuff. I genuinely do. This is just criticism for the film back then. The movie was bad. Personally, the movie was bad. I expected something similar to like the official movie that came out, which was Always Watching, that had something to do with Slender, obviously. That was a Slender movie. There was another film called like The Slenderman or something like that. I don't remember the name of it. But there were a couple of Slender films that I have seen that were made professionally, and this wasn't made very professionally. Of course, it's going to be like a short YouTube film kind of thing. But there wasn't much to do with Slender. Again, I personally think that they just used, at the time, I think they used Slender in the time, like they made the film about Slender to get views. That is honestly why I think they made this film back then. If not, I'm sorry. I'm already assuming that, but like just the way that the film came off, because there wasn't much to do with Slender. He came in from time to time. He was used a couple points. There wasn't much backstory to some of the characters. They just kind of came in, like Andrew and Connor and all that. Or Justin, for that matter. He just kind of got brought into the fact because plot device, I guess. The only real characters that were talked about a lot more and had a little bit of a backstory is Chris, Dr. Collins, obviously. I doubt that it's the same character. I'm just going to refer to him as Dr. Collins, and David. Those were some of the characters that actually like had a good like impact onto the story, I guess. There wasn't much to do with Slender. I was really expecting him to be more of like a scare factor and like more of like a plot device than just coming in from time to time and never being really seen. So for the actor that played Slender in the film, I'm sorry that you didn't have much screen time, but I hope you enjoyed it while it lasted at the time. But just personally, the film was not that good. And like I said, I'm going to be reviewing that one film called Wendigo, which is a Slender movie. But I'll probably be reviewing one of their Jeff the Killer films that they have. So look out for another review from me from Enterviral, because again, I really like their stuff. They did really good with the Rake movie. This Slender movie was not that good, in my opinion. I wish. Hey, you know what? Enterviral, if you happen to see this, please remake another Slender movie. Because I know y'all got like talent, alright? Y'all got some good talent. I guarantee you can make a better Slender movie than what I watched. It's just, there could have been a lot more, but that's just me. This movie's about to be 50 minutes long here, so I'm gonna wrap this up. Just go subscribe to Enterviral, please. They make really good films. They make really good videos in themselves. I highly advise go subscribing to them. Go watch all their stuff. Again, if you guys at Enterviral, I don't know if it's like a company or if you guys, it's just a company, whatever. How many people run Enterviral? If Enterviral happens to see this, just keep in mind, again, this was criticism for the film back then. I don't criticize anything that you guys do now because I like your stuff. It's just back then. For the film that was back then, I guess, me saying this now, there could have been a lot more effort put into it. There could have been a lot more scare for it. It wasn't that scary of a film for it being Slender, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So I appreciate you guys for watching this video. I'm sorry that it's taken me this long to do another review. I just haven't been in the mood to do reviews, but things happen. I get in the mood, I want to make a video, I'll do a review. Probably tomorrow I'm gonna watch their Jeff the Killer film, and I'm gonna review that at some point, but we'll see what happens. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys happen to enjoy it, please be sure to go ahead and smash the like button down below, comment, like, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you never miss another upload like this. All my social media links should be down in the description below. Once again, please go subscribe to Enter Viral. They really need it. They don't need it. They deserve a lot of love and credit. With that being said, guys, my name is Cosmo43 Gaming, and I am